city council meeting to order and ask everyone to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The roll, please.
Shower.
Here.
McIver. Marquez.
Here.
Kenny.
Here.
Clistic.
Here.
Belzak.
Here.
Belkey. Here. 6 present.
We have a quorum. The next item is questions, comments, and announcements of a general nature. Does anyone in the audience want to address the council on any subject matter? It doesn't have to be on the agenda this evening. And I think in our work session, all of you covered your questions and comments. Let's go to the next item, which is the approval of the minutes of May 1st, 2017. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Belkey, seconded by Alderman Belzak. Questions? Any additions or deletions? Then the roll, please.
Belkey. Aye. Belzak.
Aye.
Clistic.
Aye.
Kenny.
Aye.
Marquez.
Aye.
Shower.
Aye.
6 ayes, 1 absent.
The minutes have been approved. The next item is receiving of communications. Do any of the aldermen have communications to share? Alderman Clistic?
Thank you, Mayor. This past weekend, I received a phone call from resident Bob Code from the 8,000 block of Sawyer Avenue. His power went out twice this past weekend, and the frustration comes from calling ComEd and getting nobody. He got put on hold and received an answering machine, and he wanted me to follow up if there's anything else that I could do. Could I maybe call a local congressman potentially, or what else I could look at, because this really, I guess, frustrates this resident, especially if I think he has a medical condition potentially. So when the power goes out, it affects him personally. So.
Well, our staff needs to know
Okay.
all the details, because we do keep track of that and keep in touch. We
Okay.
personally keep in touch with ComEd regarding these outages.
Okay.
And I've also talked to Phil Halliburton, who is the new representative, or I've communicated with him, and it's coming up to the time for their report, their annual report. And so I think staff has been looking at the report.
Yeah, I don't know that he's confirmed a date yet. I think he's looking.
But he is going to, he said some of the information is confidential, I think. So he's going to prepare a report, and I've asked him to come to our city
Okay.
council meeting to present the report.
Okay.
So, yeah, please be sure to get to Lisa. Should Lisa?
Well, actually, anybody at City Hall, you could just.
We'll take
call
all the
or-
information.
Yeah, take
Okay.
the information, leave a name and number. We'll check best we can.
Yeah.
And get back to the residents or ComEd,
Okay.
depending on what the
And
incident was.
if Phil comes, can I have him? Do we get a heads up when this meeting will take place?
Oh, yes.
So then maybe I
It'll
can
be
invite a
actually on the
few.
agenda, probably under the
Okay.
mayor's report, like we've done in the past. yes.
Okay.
So
That'll work.
Yeah, that should be helpful for
Okay.
him.
And a second quick item, it's confirmed July 23rd is the Ward 4 block party, so anyone in my ward is more than welcome to come out to Pinewood Park on the 23rd at 1 o'clock. So.
Oh, change of
do a
locations, huh?
reminder. Correct.
Wow. That is Pinewood Park, July 23rd?
23rd, correct. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't hear an ending time. Was there an ending time you wanted?
No, that's a good question. Maybe
Ended,
I think it ends at his house.
it is a Sunday, so we did choose Sunday because there are a lot of residents that were gone on the 22nd.
Do you have a
so.
starting time for it?
I believe 1 o'clock. Yes.
Okay, 1 o'clock. That's great, thank you. Any other announcements? Then let's move to the mayor's report. The first item under the mayor's report is a motion to approve the reappointment of John Breslin to our police pension board. Do I have a motion to reappoint? Alderman Marquez, seconded by Alderman Belkey. Any discussion? Then the roll, please.
Marquez.
Aye.
Belkey.
Aye.
Clistic.
Aye.
Shower.
Aye.
Kenny.
Aye.
Belzak.
Aye.
6 ayes, 1 absent.
John, you have been approved. You want to come forward, and does he have to be sworn in again? Yes. You have to be sworn in again. Yeah.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, John Breslin,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Police Pension Board according to the best of my ability. Congratulations. And here's your new card.
Okay, John?
No.
No, you had to sign it the first time. Are you still working for that company? Oh, you changed again. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for serving.
Thanks, good to see you.
Thank you.
How are you? Congratulations. Yes, how are you been?
Okay, item B, under the mayor's report, is a motion to approve the appointment of Lou Mallers as the chairman of the Planning and Zoning Commission. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Kenny, seconded by Alderman Belzak. Any discussion? Then the roll, please.
Kenny?
Aye.
Belzak?
Aye.
Clistic?
Aye.
Shower?
Aye.
Marquez?
Aye.
Belkey? Aye. 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Lou, do you want to come forward and be sworn in?
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Lou Mallers,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of
the duties of
Chairman of the Planning and Zoning Commission
Chairman of the Planning and Zoning Commission
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, and here's your new card.
Okay, thanks, Lou. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Lou, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, congratulations. Mr. Chairman.
Aye. Item C under new business is the Darien Chamber of Commerce update. We have Claire this evening with us.
Good evening. The Darien Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome new businesses and new members to the Chamber. Holtz Education Center, located at 8149 South Cass Avenue in Darien, and Elite Smiles Dental Care at 7531 Lamont Road in the Chestnut Court Shopping Center. The 2017-2018 Neighbors of Darien Business Directory and Community Guide has been mailed out. We invite you to take a look at the Buyer's Guide and support our Darien Chamber members. Remember to shop local, shop Darien. The 17th Annual Darien Dash will be held Sunday at 8:30 a.m. at Darien Community Park. The Chamber will award $1,000 to a Darien school and $1,000 to a Darien 501c3 not-for-profit organization. To date, the Gift of Carl is only 7 runners away from qualifying for the award again. Lace, Hinsdale South, and Eisenhower are in the running to qualify.
And that date is May 21st, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Packet pickup will be held at the Darien Police Department on Friday, May 19th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. Volunteers are needed to help with packet pickup and to help at Darien Dash. If you'd like to volunteer, you can contact 630-968-0004. A heartfelt thank you to our presenting sponsor, Chuck's Cafe. Our t-shirt sponsors, American Academy of Sleep Medicine, Darien Tobacco Wine and Liquor, First Merchants Bank, Home Run Inn, Republic Bank, Rotary Club of Darien, Crazy Burrito, and the Goddard School. On-site event marketing will be B&R Dentist, Snyder Insurance, Republic Bank, Chicago Dermatology and Cosmetic Center, Chuck's Cafe, and Brookhaven. Our swag bag logo sponsor is Blue Diamond Wealth Management. Our water station sponsors is Darien Swim and Recreation Club and Clean Slate. Thank you to our 2017 Darien Dash partners, Darien Lions Club, Darien Police Department, Wilton, Rotary Club of Darien, Michael Overman, LTD, Darien Park District, Neighbors Magazine, City of Darien, Indian Prairie Public Library, and DuPage Amateur Radio Emergency Services. We couldn't do this race without them. Countryside Bank is hosting a business after hours on May 25th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Countryside Bank is located at 7380 Route 83 in Darien. The Darien Chamber of Commerce is hosting a multi-chamber progressive networking luncheon at Chuck's Cafe on June 13th at 11 a.m. Register online at DarienChamber.com. The next DCC Coffee Connection Early Morning Networking event will be held on June 27th, 8 a.m. at BMO Harris Bank in Darien. The 30th Annual Darien Fest will be held September 8th through the 10th. Darien Chamber Women in Business and the Rotary Club are excited to announce that all 10 schools are participating in the Battle of the Adirondack Chair event that we're having. So all of the schools have received a chair. The art department, they're working on it. We're going to rotate them at the library throughout the summer. You know, we could only put like, I think 3 at a time, but, you know, I'm excited to see what the end results are going to be. So the proceeds from the chair that has the highest bid, we will donate back to the school. So that's what they decided. And other news on Darien Fest, we're still working on securing our entertainment, but Friday night is going to be country night. We have the Hillbilly Rock Stars, and Saturday night headlining will be American English. So, I'm sorry, Sunday night. We're still working on Saturday night. So that's the update on Darien Fest. We're working on trying to get food vendors and getting the tents and the porta potties and just trying to pull it all together.
Thanks,
So,
Claire. Thank you.
We
Any
will have
questions for-
another follow-up
Yeah.
meeting. We're not sure when it's going to be yet, but we're planning it very soon, as soon as Dash is over.
Okay, thanks very much, Claire.
Okay? Any questions?
for Claire?
Okay,
Thanks, Claire.
thank you.
Let's move to the city clerk's report.
Just one item, Madam Mayor. The Darien City offices will be closed on Monday, May the 29th, in observance of Memorial Day.
Okay, city administrator's report.
Thank you, Mayor Weaver. I just wanted to update the council on the city's electrical aggregation program. Most of the council's familiar with this. The current program was approved by referendum in 2012, and the current agreement will be expiring in September. So I've spoke with NIMEC, and on our behalf, like they have done in the past, they'll be soliciting bids to bring to the city council at the first meeting in June. So I just wanted to remind the council, this is one of those, almost like a bond issue, it's a commodity, so the bid is good that one day. All in all, you know, we've updated the council, there's been some fluctuations, and the ComEd rate was actually a little bit lower for a few months, but going out and finishing the summer, the ComEd rate is again going to exceed ours, so residents will continue to save throughout the end of the contract. When it's all said and done, the community saved about $2.6 million. So the program, again, worked very well. It worked better early on because of some of the contractual timing of the bids and the rates from ComEd. But again, that's really it, just an update. We may be able to, if we have an admin meeting, just go with the results at the admin meeting, but if not, we'll just come directly to the council.
Yeah, you're having a meeting June 1st, is that?
June 5th.
June 5th, okay.
Yep.
So that's the council meeting that we'll have the, with the bids.
Because it would be, the bids are good for 24 hours, so they'll have a bid opening that date.
And what
and we'll bring
time
forward.
period are they getting different, various?
Yeah, one, 2, and 3 years.
Okay, alrighty.
Most now are going 1 year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most
Oh.
have been doing that. But again, you know, NIMEX, they're just very smart in this area, and they'll be available that night to answer the questions of the
Right,
council.
okay, very good.
Well,
Yeah.
One quick thing on that, Brian. I believe our current contract goes through September, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So based on what you indicated, it makes sense for residents not to change over the summer because they're getting a better rate through Constellation if we're with them,
Now, yeah.
rather than going to Commonwealth Edison.
Correct.
So I just wanted to point that out, that over the summer, which is the major use time, it makes sense to stick with them for
And
the
it
time
t-
being.
Yeah,
Tradi-
beginning in
tradition- yeah.
June, the ComEd rate is going up and will exceed ours. So there'll be savings to the end of September. The ComEd rate's a yearly rate, so we know what that is for the 12 months.
Yeah, traditionally, they always raise their rates in the summertime. So, they meaning ComEd.
So again, the council has gone through this before. I don't know if there's any questions. If not, you know, we'll just come back on June 5th with the results.
Very good.
That's all I had, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's move to department head information or questions. Commander Renka, were you going to make a presentation or just take questions?
I would just take questions.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for Commander Renka? Yes, Alderman
Actually,
Plistic?
Commander Ranka, this is not a question, but if you could go over for the audience the procedure for any residents going on family vacation this summer, or really any time going on vacation, that they can contact the police department to have, I believe, the police department come out and check on their house while they're gone, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, pull up the mic.
Yes, pull up the mic, correct.
They can, there's a form that they can fill out online, or they can come in the police department, fill out
Okay.
that form, it'll go to patrol, and then patrol will make every attempt that they can to stop at the house. We'll get out, we'll walk around the house, make sure everything's okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. Any other questions for Ed? And also for municipal services, were you going to make a presentation?
I'll
Al?
report this evening,
Okay.
Madam Mayor.
Any questions for Mr. Gombeck? Okay, then let's keep moving on here. Let's move to our warrants. Let's start with the first warrant. Treasurer Corn?
Requesting council's approval of warrant number 161726, the amount of $900,423.83. No payroll, since this is the warrant with respect to the last fiscal year.
Any questions for the treasurer on that report? Okay, then let's, do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Belke, seconded by Alderman Belzak. The roll, please.
Belke?
Aye.
Belzak?
Aye.
Clistic?
Aye.
Kenny?
Aye.
Marquez?
Aye.
Shower?
Aye.
6 ayes, 1 absent.
Okay, that's been approved. The next warrant?
Okay, requesting approval of warrant number 171802, the amount of $117,515.35 from the listed funds. Payroll for the period ended May 11th, 2017, the amount of $249,386.64. Total will be approved of $366,901.99.
Do I have a motion to approve that warrant? Alderman Kenny, seconded by Alderman Belzak. No discussion? Then the roll, please.
Kenny?
Aye.
Belzak?
Aye.
Belke?
Aye.
Shower?
Aye.
Marquez?
Aye.
Clistic?
Aye.
6 ayes, 1 absent.
That warrant has been approved. Let's go to standing committee reports. Alderman Marquez?
2 reports tonight. For municipal services, we're meeting next Monday night, the 22nd of May at 6:30 here in the council chambers. And for the police committee, I'm submitting the minutes that were approved for the February 21st, 2017 meeting. And I'm announcing that the next police committee meeting is scheduled for June 19th, 2017, pending agenda items in the police training room.
Alderman Schau?
Thank you.
Yeah, Alderman
Thank you,
Schauer.
Madam Mayor. Our next admin finance meeting will be held on Monday, June 5th at 6 p.m. in our upstairs meeting room.
Thank you. Let's move to questions, comments, and agenda related. Do any of the aldermen have questions on? Alderman Clistic, you weren't part of, you were here for our work session, that's right.
Yes.
Okay, so if there's no questions or comments, let's move on to old business, and there being no old business, we'll move to consent agenda, and there is no consent agenda this evening. So under new business, item A is a motion to approve authorizing the purchase of 1 new server and installation of that server in an amount not to exceed $25,000 from our current IT provider, AIS. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Belke, seconded by Alderman Shower. Any questions? And the roll, please.
Belke?
Aye.
Shower?
Aye.
Marquez?
Aye.
Belzak?
Aye.
Clistic?
Aye.
Kenny?
Aye.
6 ayes, 1 absent.
The motion has been approved. Item B is a motion to approve a resolution accepting a storm sewer easement from the following properties: 613 70th Street and 617 70th Street. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Marquez, second by Alderman Belzak. Any questions? The roll, please.
Marquez?
Aye.
Belzak?
Aye.
Kenny?
No.
Shower?
Aye.
Clistic?
Aye.
Belke?
Aye.
5 ayes, 1 nay, 1 absent.
Item C is, the motion has been approved. Next item is item C, a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute a private property development stormwater management assistant project for 613 and 617 70th Street with J&R Landscaping and Tree Services in an amount not to exceed $9,442. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Belzak, seconded by Alderman Shower. Any discussion? The roll, please.
Belzak,
Aye.
Shower,
Aye.
Marquez,
Aye.
Kenny,
No.
Clistic,
Aye.
Belkey.
Aye.
5 ayes, 1 nay, and 1 absent.
The motion has been approved. Item D is a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the mayor to accept the proposal from Lake Shore Lighting for the removal of existing interior lighting of the City Hall complex and purchase and installation of new energy-saving fixtures at a cost not to exceed $67,461. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Shower, seconded by Alderman Marquez. Discussion?
Brian, do you mind talking a little bit to the viewing audience about,
How this is being paid
yeah,
for?
how we're paying for this?
Sure, Dan, you've been working on the grants. Why don't you go
Sure.
ahead?
Recently, we found out through through our consultant that DCO, we were awarded a grant, a second grant. The first one, I believe, was in the amount of $21,000, and then there was a second one that we were notified in the amount of $36,000. And again, we basically have till May 31st to complete this work, because DCO is going to pretty much go away very soon. The total cost, the best competitive quote that the consultant provided us was $67,000. So if we take the 2 grants, apply the 2 grants, the net exposure to the city is basically $10,000 at a not to exceed. And again, if we don't get the money, the vendor is guaranteeing, also guaranteed us that out-of-pocket expense, regardless, will not be more than $10,197.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yes, that's good. We were able to get those 2 grants. Any other discussion? Then the roll, please.
Shower,
Aye.
Marquez,
Aye.
Belkey,
Aye.
Belzak,
Aye.
Clistic,
Aye.
Kenny.
Aye.
6 ayes and 1 absent.
The motion has been approved. The next item is questions, comments, and announcements of a general nature. Do any of the aldermen have announcements to share? And we have no audience, so I
One
would,
quick-
that's,
Quick comment, Mayor. Is it possible on the Darien homepage to put a link for the police department for when vacation? A little blurb on.
where is it located on our website now?
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we can put
So
it,
if we
now
could
with
put it
summer
on
coming
the-
up, we could put it right under
News.
Oh,
the news on the front.
yeah, that front page, yeah.
that's- And we'll link it, yeah, it should be under.
Recent news, or what
Yeah,
is
it should
that
be under
link?
police department, and we could put something in direct connect with a direct link
Okay.
to that form also.
Good
That'll work.
idea. Thanks.
Yep. Thanks.
Thanks. You looked very studious over there. I didn't realize you were checking out our website to see if you could find it. So, okay. With that being said, do I have a motion to adjourn? Alderman Kenny, seconded by Alderman Belkey. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Brian, what is ICNA
Send an email out
conference?
right now, it's a crew coming in tomorrow.
NA, ICNA that the cops were doing.
Yeah, they know.